this King Zuba is doing crazy work. I'm not sure if you can see it right now.
Yeah, there we go. It's back on onto the screen here, and the damage is even up though here.
Yeah, but while you were gone, the Zuba was brought it back because while you left, the Zuba was behind a bit. But
got you.
Shimi was behind, and then Shimi just brought it back.
Yep. Big Seer though connects, and Avalanche is going to be taking the first stock here. Not a great start for Shimizu, but still, the Gatsu game is not that much. You could definitely get, I mean, he has his trusty axe in hand. We've seen him play the Bryn. We've seen him play the Olgrim in the past. All he needs is a good hit onto Avalanche, and that's going to be it here. You're seeing him kind of patrolling the edge. Now back onto stage, respecting the space a little bit. You say, I heard the down stick. I heard the down stick coming out, but a Big Seer, and that's going to lead to the KO. Switching weapons, going to be sticking on to the axe, of course. And now we're going to be seeing an even game here, Eric. Even game for our grand finals.
The first set was not this even, I don't think. But it's not looking so even anymore. Avalanche just keeps taking the lead. Whenever it's even, it's just a matter of seconds before Avalanche takes it back. And this hammer hits. One more of those surge, just like that, is enough to take it out.
Avalanche going to work with a hammer, saying that, you know what, man, I don't need the boots from the Vivi. I can do it on hammer as well, too, and that's what he did right now. Racked up so much damage on a hammer. Now, honest, he's opting for the hammer because it seems like, I mean, the hammer has been working around Shimizu so much. But there we go. Huge hits coming in from Shimizu, racking up so much damage. Nice end light, sends him so far away, now controlling the stage. Come on, Shimizu, hit him with the ground pound. And just like that, it's tied up, Era. It's anybody's game still. You can't count these guys out.
When it's anybody's game, it's Avalanche's game. Oh, and he's already brought it back. Quick weapon steal. And got some cheap damage off of it. And now he's on his main weapon, the battle boots. Even though I think he's been doing better with the hammer. So, I'm still not quite sure which way this game's gonna go. But it's definitely in Avalanche's favor. He's got the higher matchup knowledge, the history. Oh, Blaze would have hit that. Blaze would have taken that all the way to the edge. I'm sorry, Avalanche. You got some battle boots to learn.
But still, though, even damage, even as can be, but still, Shimizu's patrolling the stage right now, drops the axe, goes now, picks up a fresh one, but Avalanche is going to hit that true combo on to the boots, sends him with the Seer, looking for the weapon throw, now looking for the hammer to get the KO, but still, no weapon spawn, picks up the hammer now, throws out the NSIG immediately. Now Shimizu still fighting for stage, dodges that scoop, amazing stuff from him, and like Connect sends him so far off, Shimizu unarmed, but a recovery, that was your mistake, you should never go off stage against Avalanche with hammer, because he's going to go and punish you. And Error, break down what happened in that first game for me, bro.
He did. Shimi got a stock last game. I remember, because I commented on it. He got a stock just like that, where he went way off stage like that. GC D-Light ground pound and took the first win. That's how the first game went in his favor on the first set they played together. He tried it again, and this time it just didn't work.
100%, man. And you know what? The scary thing about all of this is Avalanche is still not on his main and performing like a level, on this level against Shimizu in the grand finals. What would happen if Avalanche switch over to Vivi?
Well, probably won't ever need to see it because he's been doing so well on the King Zuba.
Probably,
but
yeah.
Taros here. No, he played Taros last set too.
He played Taros for most of the tournament today. He's been on the Taros.
Yeah, I think he might need to hop on the Bryn for this. The Bryn seems to be with the legend that sort of cleans it up for him.
It definitely worked out against Makoto here, but remember, you're fighting a new player. You're fighting somebody that, you know, kind of had already. I mean, he did see the Olgrim and he did see the Terror, so I mean, you might be right. Maybe the Bryn is going to be the pick for him, but it does seem like there is some confusion in the head of Shimizu. The Olgrim didn't work out. His trusty Olgrim pick didn't work out, and I mean, now the Terrors, I mean, you're seeing that. I mean, he does have the lead here, but like we saw in that first game, or like, I mean, you mentioned in the first game where Shimizu had the lead, but Avalanche quickly brought it back in his favor.
That was almost a nice dodge read from Avalanche. He definitely knows his battle boots. You can tell this is a skilled battle boots player, where he almost took that stock with a D-Light into kill, but...
Yep, and there we go. Once again, like I mentioned, brought this back in his favor, and just like that, it's a tied-up game. No matter what damage that Shimizu was able to pull out, no matter what lead that Shimizu was able to build at the start, Avalanche is going to be the one to go ahead and take the first stock. And just like that, has options, a weapon, and honestly going to be sticking with these boots. The boots has been kind of working out for the most part, but just an unarmed recovery is going to lead to the KO, tying up the stocks, keeping it as even as can be. It's still anybody's game here, but still, all eyes onto Shimizu because he has to be the one to run the gauntlets against Avalanche. He has to be the one to go ahead and beat him, not only in grand finals, but the reset. And to be down already at a deficit is not a great start for him in this set.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect it. I keep saying it, I do not expect to be this close between these two players. These are two people at the top of their games right now. But I think Avalanche still has a bit, even though damage is not in his favor right now. I think he still has the lead right now in terms of stage control and like sort of the advantage. But looks like I'm wrong. Shima's about to take this whole. I've never doubted Avalanche. Never doubted Avalanche. He's about to take this, and it's gonna be the wildest way you'll ever see. Just watch it, Hawk.
I'm watching. I'm waiting for your words.
Well, just wait next stock.
Next stock, right?
You see, you would expected it too much at that point. Yeah, Avalanche is a surprise player. He doesn't do what you expect. So if you expect him to lose, he wins.
Oh, there you go. Good ground
pound.
Ooh, good attempt with the instinct, but it doesn't connect. Avalanche is going to be taking that stock, evening it out with a slight damage lead going in towards Shimizu's favor. Now, currently, I mean, he's being weapon starved here, but Avalanche on his trusty boots, like we mentioned, he's a VV main, so I mean, he's going to utilize that boots hopefully, but no boots in hand this time, unarmed. And Shimizu is going to keep the weapon starved train going. He's going to look to rack up so much damage right now, and this is what he needs. He needs to rack up the damage as quickly as possible. Seeing Avalanche opting for the hammer, perhaps, but there we go. Shimizu with the axe. Ground pound here, perhaps. Instinct doesn't connect. Avalanche still lives another day, but still off stage. Looking for something here, but Shimizu respecting the space. Two-piece combo. Downsync connects, sends him off stage. Put a recovery in. Shimizu is going to be taking game number 2.
1-1. It could not be more even between these two players. I did not, it might be time for an Avalanche. We were talking about a Shimi switch, but it might be time for an Avalanche switch.
Yeah, I mean, like we mentioned, what would happen if Avalanche swapped... Okay, hold up. This is not the swap that we were talking about, but still. What would happen if he swapped over to his main? But we're seeing now he's pulling out not his main. It's not the King. It's not the Vivi. It's actually the Nash. Also a very good legend. That's kind of up and coming in this recent patch with the hammer buffs. I mean, Spear is in a really good spot right now. So you're seeing a lot of people, I mean, opting to play the Nash, of course, and we're seeing here Avalanche showcasing his Nash as well too on stream. But still, 1-1 like you mentioned, it's anybody's game here, but Shimizu definitely showing some fighting life in that last game, showing that, I mean, he has some momentum in his favor, but can he channel that momentum into his game number 3?
I'm very interested to see how this Nash pick goes. He switched to the hammer, which is what's working well for everyone in this tournament so far. It's all a bunch of hammer players at this point, but he also has a spear, which has worked well for Shimi before. And the Nash things are one of a kind, like no other. And they can be really unexpected at points like that, where it almost killed, but he dodged straight through it. I guess he sort of did expect it.
Yep. Nice, good dare. Throws out the axe to hopefully catch a recovery, but a nice two-piece on her combo. And just like that, Shimizu is going to be taking the first blood in this set, sorry. And I mean, this is a great start coming in from Shimizu in this game number 3, but can he work with this lead? Can he build up some more damage and rack up some more damage on the second stock of Avalanche to help him out when he goes down to that second stock of his own? And you talk about the signatures error. You're seeing Avalanche utilize these signatures as side stake. A very strong hitting stake here. But oh my god, Shimizu is going to work with the axe. Avalanche though gets a recovery, but he's still on the attack. He catches the recovery, and just like that, Shimizu has such a massive lead right now. I don't think the Nash pick is away. I really don't think it's away.
Nash was wrong. Avalanche, I don't know what he's up to, but he had this in the bag. He had this in the bag, and now it's so far out of the bag. It might be, I keep switching back and forth, but this might go to Grand Finals resets, even I thought it was impossible.
No, I mean, you kind of have to root for the underdog here, Shimizu. I mean, he is showing up right now. He's showing that he can fight with the top dog Avalanche. He can fight with some of the top names here in Spirit Kingdom. As an honor, remember, he's showing up huge right now. But Avalanche is looking to still beat him in the Grand Finals. I mean, he's still not out just as yet. He has a last stock here, and he has the damage lead. Can he get the stock out here? The ground pound connect sends him so far away. Just like that, it's even.
It's so quick. It's not even that far off. Orange is workable. He can bring this back. Many people have won games in situations like this.
100%, but he's gonna have to play this really well. He's gonna have to avoid these axe combos, these axe hits coming out from Shimizu. And Shimizu, if he wants to clean this up, he's gonna have to keep the pressure on. You can't afford for Avalanche to get any momentum right now. You have him on the ropes, but keep on going.
You need something just like that. Just keep this going. Stop. Don't take any hits. Just keep these crazy combos, these crazy approaches.
Nice end light.
Not that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Ooh, the side sig almost got him there. But Shimizu gonna go for the dare, not connecting though. Just respecting the space. Look how much respect he's given to him. The end light sends him so far off. The weapon throw not connecting. But still, Shimizu has him on the ropes. Avalanche makes it back with a GC side sig. But still, hates an end light. Shimizu, can he clean it up? Does Avalanche bring this one back? Another end light, that's gotta be it. It is it. And Shimizu is right now 2-1.
Honestly, this is the best outcome I wanted, because now I can see what Avalanche really plays like when he's down under pressure, when it is do or die. He needs to win this, otherwise it's the grand finals reset. And I'm ready to see this VV, because he's been doing so well with all these other legends. And at level 69, no, he's not a VV. He's a Wu Shang player. He's a Wu Shang. We were both wrong, huh? He's a level 69 Wu Shang, and I think we're about to see some real work put onto Shimi right now. Shimi.
I mean, to pull out this Wu Shang now is a pretty crazy pick, but it's gonna have that shared weapon, of course, with the Nash. You're gonna have the spear, but the gauntlets is gonna be very interesting. I haven't seen, him on gauntlets, but like you mentioned, I mean, it seems like we got some little bit of intel in the chat. He says he's saving the VV. Interesting. So he's testing Shimizu in a sense. He's testing Shimizu's endurance. He's seeing if he can actually bring this to the Grand Finals reset. And then when it comes to the reset, it makes sense. I mean, he's figuring him out. So once he figures him out in a Grand Finals reset, he can probably beat him 3-0 perhaps. But is that a cockiness? Is that some cockiness coming in from him? Or is he just that confident?
I think he's just enjoying the tournament and he's trying to keep it going as long as possible.
Perhaps. But hey, man, I can't lie. Pick whatever you want to pick, man, because you're providing some great content for us. Let's get back to the action here, where we're seeing Shimizu already starting off with a massive lead here, and this is what we like to see. All the Shimizu fans in chat, all the people that believed in Shimizu winning this in the Grand Finals reset, this is what you like to see. You love to see him start off with a lead and building on the lead. Has the stock lead, has the damage lead, but
double recovery. That's what level 69 gets you.
I said the stock lead, and Avalanche told me, shut up, bro, because I made it even, and he made it even indeed. Even in the stock out here error, but still, it's anybody's game here, but Avalanche has to play the combat game. Oh my god, he's bringing his back.
Anybody's game. Even stock, and Avalanche brought it to even damage. You can tell he's well versed in the gauntlets. Like, you have no doubts in the gauntlets. He's well versed in the gauntlets, the spear, anything to do with Wu Shang, he knows well. I don't know how his VV could be even better than this, but I'm excited to see. So I'm hoping Shimi wins this.
Now, one thing I gotta point out about Avalanche, I mean, he's a twos player, so it makes sense why he has this high level Wu Shang. Twos, I mean, when you look at twos, the twos meta right now, Wu Shang is a very prominent legend for, the longest time. For like ancient brawlhalla, Wu Shang has been a staple pick in 2v2s, so it makes sense why he has this Wu Shang pick in his back pocket here. And he's pulling it out against Shimizu, and right now, he's not doing too much of a bad job. He is getting damage racked up onto him on his last stock, though, but he needs to clean the second stock out of here immediately, and as quickly as possible, if he wants to take this in the Grand Finals. But just like that, Shimizu is gonna be winning it in the Grand Finals. And error code, what does that mean?
It's a Grand Final reset with VV.